Hey, greetings. Welcome back to Darren Bernard's Poor Boys Crafts. We're working on this mountain right here. Just remember, if you like what you see, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. That'll help out my channel greatly. And share it to all your friends. That way we can get out there and get well known to the community. And we're going to continue on this one. This is going to be a long one. But I'm going to break it down into 15-minute increments. But this is part 2. We've already built the mountain itself, so now we just got to carve it down. But we could go one of 2 different ways here. If we wanted to, we could take little popsicle sticks and we could build a teepee up here and then foam it up to make a peak. I'm not doing that with this one. In my world, the top of a mountain got hit with a meteor and it created a crater on top of it. And that's what I'm building here. So it's going to be almost like a volcano. That's what it's going to look like. But you could make a volcano. You could do the peak. You could do whatever you wanted for your gaming needs. But I'm building a mountain with a crater on top of it. So what I need to do is carve out the inside here, which if I can find my carving tool, bought myself a large knife. Went to Dollar Tree today. Got some blades. I got myself a large knife. So what I'll do is I'll just carve out the center here just a bit to create a little bit of a crater. Chin. Real easily done. Makes that look just about like that. No harm, no foul. Okay. Now, we'll go ahead and go around this and kind of give it a little bit of a trim all the way around. I'll make it look, there we go, just like that. Then we're just going to kind of just trim it down and do some carving on it. Just to kind of take some of the rough edges off of everything. We're going to bring out the knife all the way to its finest. Just kind of knock off some edges. All the way around. Basically just kind of making it look, try to make it look natural and not make it look like spray foam. Trying to make it look like rock. And we're going to go all the way around it. See, like right here, we'll just come around it. There we go. Let me see. I know you can't see behind me. I'll show it to you when I'm get her done. Just kind of just trim that down to give it a ledge look. Just going to go all the way around it. Like this. We'll work on this for a little bit and we'll get her all looking good. Okay, got it all carved out. Now if you notice down in here, I've got some indented spots. So I'm going to go with my what's left here, and I've got to fill in these spots. Hopefully I got enough juice here to fill these in. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Should have enough. That'll fill that in pretty good. Now remember, that'll take a couple hours to dry. That puts me pretty well empty. That's 3 cans of spray foam insulation all on there. Now I can't get to that spot, but got myself a little sander here, and I'm going to start up at the top. I'm going to sand where I've already hit, already cut off. Kind of knock down the edges. And it'll make it look more like rock. Whoop. None lost. There we go. Ooh. Hit the wet spot. Down below. Okay, that's about 90% of it. So, get all this out of this. Now we're going to use our glue gun to kind of fill in some of the holes and other spots here. Oh, let's see if I can get that in. I'm going to bring it over here to the side so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. Just fill them in just a little bit. Fill them in a little at a time. Just a few places that I don't really want in here. Like right down here, all these holes and everything. I'm going to want to fill some of them in. Oh, I'm going to have to get myself a glue stick in there. Now some of the holes might be large, so I'll put in a little bit of filler with some of this stuff, and then put some glue in there. Remember, don't burn yourself because the glue is hot, so just be careful. Fill in some of the holes. And remember, we will be painting this whole thing, so a lot of the things will be covered up. But painting's a little way down the road. And where you're going to find the most holes is right down here at the bottom. Where you have to fill in. So we'll just put some of that in. And like I said, we're just filling in the bigger holes. We're not going to worry about them little ones. All that'll come out in the wash, so to speak. There we go. Got some of that insulation on me already. Okay. Got some crevices there to fill in. Try not to let it run, because that will make an unnatural look to your build. But I do like the way that looks. Like I said, we're going to have to wait for this to dry completely so we can carve that out and fix that. But this is a good start. Where's my blade at? Gotta trim that a bit there. And like I said, your build is your build. You can do it, cut as much as you want away, or leave it, or do it however you see fit. This is your art time, and have fun with it. But I think this is actually doing really well. The next episode, I'll show you how to fill them all in, and then finish this all out, sand it all down, get it ready for hopefully some paint. And then we'll start painting it and get it more well defined, and possibly put a waterfall on it. That's what I want to do with this one as well. So I'll see you in the next one, and peace out and enjoy.